Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jacob with Viburnums Landscaping and Lawn Maintenance out here in beautiful Central Florida. And today it is cloudy, but it's gonna be in the 50s, gonna be in the 80s, so it is what it is. And today, guys, what I say? Today's Tuesday? Yeah, today's Tuesday. So I'm doing my Tuesday route. We're at our first place. This guy here. Grass didn't really grow, but we got a lot of leaves. The viburnums have been busting out. Oh my gosh, the viburnums. Yesterday I trimmed 3 properties yesterday. Nothing but viburnums. But look at the Alex chili. See, no new growth. Everything's still tight. Haven't trimmed those in 3 months. Come over here. Look at this viburnum. All new growth on top. So all my properties with viburnum, which is almost all of them, and they all have privacy hedge, are going to be being trimmed this week. And then the leaves are starting to drop. So now we are at our fall. We usually have our fall before our spring. So we go from winter, fall, spring, I think, something like that. So, and then yesterday. All right. So before I get started, let me give you a rundown what's been going on. I have another house that this is the last week of February. So on one of my vlogs, you know that one of the houses they sold. So I think I got the new customers, so I'm gonna keep doing it, but I'm doing it on Monday now. So I got to able to change it. I'm actually getting paid more and doing less. So yes, that's a yes. But then my Friday vlogs, my Friday route, one of the houses, the real nice one with the fountain, the one I do the hand scissors and all that on the wall, they sold their house. So now I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing it or not. So this is actually gonna be my last week there also. So, and I didn't find out that until about 2 weeks ago. So that was interesting. And then not only that, yesterday was Monday, and I had a guy that was supposed to start yesterday. Didn't show up. Haven't heard from him. Been reaching out to him. Haven't heard nothing. So hopefully he's okay. And then, I got the stockbroker. Well, he's been cutting back because he's able to make more money on his stocks, on his day trading. So so I'm being by myself. Yesterday was oh my gosh, yesterday was bad. Like I said, we're starting to trim, blow. So it is what it is. You just gotta keep moving forward. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta keep moving forward. Can't complain. But yeah, so this morning I went to Blue Masters. For some of y'all that are local here in Florida, around the Orlando area, Blue Masters is a wholesale nursery, and they were in Lake Mary, but they moved their shop to Oviedo, out there in the country of Florida. So it's real nice. It's the first time I've been out there. They've been out there for about a year. It was the first time I've been there. It's a nice little drive, but the scenery is nice. It's a lot of natural palms. We're actually they're farms that planted these palms, but they just let them grow. So it's real natural, real natural. And then so I went to go pick up some Snapdragons. They are kind of at a no one's really growing them. That's the only reason I went to Blue Masters, was because no one's locally where I'm at are growing them anymore, because they're kind of getting ready for the spring season. But yeah, so I had to go there to get these. So we have some yellow pansies. We got some mixed Snapdragons. These are I forget. I can't even think right now. But these are not the short ones. These are the ones that grow medium, and these are they're pretty nice. Different colors. I like it. So, but anyways, guys. Well, anyways, all right. So, and then not only that, I don't know if I posted this already, but my truck already had to replace a tire on my truck. No joke. I went to go pick up some sod. We're doing a sod job, and I had to go pick up a pallet of sod. Went to Duda over there in Oviedo. As soon as I pull up into their property, go over their speed bump, I run over a piece of metal, and that metal it jabs right up into my tire. So I had to get somebody to go out there and change it up, take out tire, put a new tire and all that. So yeah, so I already had to replace the tire, and that was not cheap at all. So yeah, so that's how my February has been going. But anyways, guys, let me get to work and we'll get us, let's do what I do. All right, so we're at house number 2, 3, and then number 4. Okay, we just got done with house number 1, which is actually this over there on that side of those 2 vans. So this one's not bad. This is gonna be just blowing all the leaves into the grass, picking it up with the mower. Everything here looks pretty trimmed. So same thing, we're just gonna blow it up, and pick up the leaves, go through the beds. Probably trim, they have viburnum on the side. Just trim the sides because that's a tall one. And then this one, I'm just trying to show y'all what I'm going to do because I'm going to get into it. I mean, I won't be able to move the camera around, whatever. So let's see what I can get. But like this house here, everything's pretty trimmed up. I did a lot of trimming here last week. So yeah, everything here looks pretty good. Same thing here though, blow the leaves. Gotta pick the leaves up. And I think we do have viburnum. Let's see. Show you. Got that hedge of viburnum. As you can see, there's gonna be a lot of trimming on that also. Yep. And then the top. Yeah. All right, guys. So let me get to this. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday I only did three accounts yesterday, and same thing. Blowing the trimming. The trimming really got me yesterday. But then knowing that Sunday we helped a friend move his office. He was moving his office around, so we did a lot of lifting on Sunday. So then yesterday trimming, and then yeah, it's not even summer yet, but it's good though. It's good. Get back into the groove of things. Let the blood circulate. Should have stretched this morning, but I didn't. But well, anyways, let me get to work. We got the society garlic. This should be busting out some buds. This one's already got a bud. That's nice. So I don't know about you, but man, I do not like cleaning society garlic. You have to come in here. You gotta get these weeds. So society garlic, it's a very powerful, how can I say, the smell. It smells like onions. So what happens is when you break off the blades, whatever, you get the smell. And it stays on your hands, it gets on your clothes. See, this one's not that bad. I like how it's filling in, like nice and flush. Just like this side. Got some weeds in here. But the problem is, it gets on your clothes, and then it's hard to get rid of the smell. Even if you wear gloves, they get on your gloves, but still it's on your clothes. Like, see how my shirt, it's in here, it's rubbing up in here. So now that smell's gonna be on my shirt. And it's a very strong, I don't know how to say it. Cause like if you touch your face, your face is gonna burn. If you can't really touch like little babies or anything, because then, it'll burn the baby's face or whatever. And but I have been using you know, everybody says use, this one has a lot of weeds, like vinegar. You know, people have done stuff with like vinegar, stuff like that. Dish soap, all that kind of works, but you know, you don't want to be walking around smelling like vinegar or pickle juice or any of that other homemade stuff. So what I've been using is show you in a bit. Oh, look at all those weeds I got. This little bed right here. Well, anyways, all right, so this here used to be Society garlic all up around here, and all the way there. Same thing on this side. Had it all up against the root of the palm. Had it all right here, all the way around. And what happened was it was starting to decline a lot. And one thing about planting around palm trees is that you gotta remember that the root ball here, these roots are very nice and tight. If you come, see, look, all that's roots. It's gonna come, see, all that's roots. So they're gonna be fighting for nutrients. You know, so if you put, so that if, like, I had to put the Society garlic more this way, you know, stuff it in this way. So anything here was always thinning out. It was never really doing very well. And the same thing on this side. So whenever you're planting around palm trees, always remember, you know, at least my thing is about 2-3 feet away from the trunk. You know, because you don't want to put nothing on top of the root ball. Not unless they have low root system, like a brunelans. I can't even say it right. Oh my gosh, I think I'm dehydrated. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, wait a minute, I can't even speak right. Never mind. But anyways, guys, so whenever you're planting like around palm trees and stuff, you know, always stay away. You know, at least, you know, for me, I'll go 2 of my feet. You know, at least 2 of my feet out, or 2.5 feet out. So that'll give it, you know, so that anything you put is gonna deteriorate anyway. So, all right, now I'm yipping and yapping. All right, so let's go to the next house. All right, so we're done with house number 4, 3, and 2, and it is 2:14. All right, we got time for another one. All right, guys, we're at house number 5. You can see my tabachinas. Boy, they're always blooming. I'm always afraid to cut them because I don't want to cut those blooms. But you see my crepe myrtle? See what they did there? And that one. So this whole neighborhood, there's a lawn service that does all of them, except this house. And I guess they didn't get the memo that this was not their house, so they came and they butchered my crepe myrtle. You see that? So this is your standard crepe myrtle. So the way I like to do my crepe myrtles is to leave it around on top, so it looks like still like a tree. See, it looks like they flip me off with this. It's like they're flipping me off because I do this one house in here. That's what that looks like. It's irritating, but it is what it is. So, but what I want to also show you on this property is the gold mound durantas. I don't know if you saw my one of the previous vlogs when they got hit with the cold, and they were all brown, all the leaves. And I was like, you know, I should trim it back, but hold off on it. Look at it, see, it just came right back. You know, throw some fertilizer on there, especially right now. Just, you know, we're in the beginning of the spring. I would throw some fertilizer in there, and man, all that should be coming back. That came out nicely. Then you have your portocarpus. If you want to hedge around your property, get the portocarpus. It's a slow grower. It looks more manicured compared to a viburnum. You got your boxwood, portocarpus. Yep. Okay. So this is house number 5. I think so. 4. Yeah, so house number 5. When I came, this thing was crooked, so we're straightening it out. This looks more straighter. This one here was leaning real bad. Still got some small lint, still leaning back, but kind of curves now. So once that gets bigger, you won't even notice. But it used to be real bad. In this neighborhood here, the grounds are so wet. It's so wet. It holds the moisture real bad here. So it's hard to, spray Roundup, whatever, you can do that. But you got to make it really strong. And I really don't want to do that because we need to mulch this. Because you see the boxwood? See the boxwood? Well, maybe not that one. There's some. You can see the root ball. Like over there. So you don't really want to put the Roundup on here. So what I do, I go through these beds and I pick the weeds out. Especially get this Bermuda grass. Oh my gosh. This is a pain in the butt. Because it grows and you gotta pull it from the ground. See. So the Bermuda grass growing in here is bad. And the bad thing about it is like you can take it up, break it, but these root system goes, I don't know, about 6 feet, 8 feet into the ground, so you can't never get rid of it. You just gotta keep breaking it, keep spraying Roundup on it, and hopefully it dies. What is this? I thought this was a poison ivy, but it's not. All right, guys, so I was gonna do another house. It would have been what, 3, 4, 5, house number 6, but is that last house, the one that they sold. So this would be my last service for the previous owner. So I'm gonna be doing it then next week I start doing it for the new owner. It's not a for sure thing yet because I think she wants to go with me, but like I don't know. It's one of those things. I don't know. Some people are kind of funny that way. So we'll see how this goes. So I went by there yesterday and today, and so she's getting a lot of stuff redone in the house. So you got people working gas. On one side of the house, you have people putting gas pipes. On the other side of the house, they're doing cutting up the floors and all that. So it's really hard for me to get in there. And so, one of the things for me is that all my houses are basically in one neighborhood. So it's easy for me to bounce around. And, like right now, I'm at this property here. And I'm going to go ahead and install the annuals that I have, which I was going to do that Saturday. But since I can't start that house yet, usually everybody leaves around 4:30. People start putting things up. So then I can get in there and, do what I got to do. And it's already it's about fixing to be 3:50. So, all right. Yeah, so I'm going to do this real quick. Hopefully it don't take me that long. The plant's already out. All I got to do is install these. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to film me installing these because the homeowners are there and he likes to come out and talk. So, yeah, so it's one of those things. But, all right, guys, catch you on the next one. All right, so I installed those Snapdragons, a mix. It look nice. It looks real spring, I guess. I'm not real crazy for all the mixture. I like the solid colors or something like that. But it does, to me, it's the real bright colors, so kind of for spring. But so I did the front yard. I didn't do it in the pool area because I want to get this house done, the last property for today. I want to make sure I got that done. So is that house right there. So we still got a lot of vehicles in the front, in the driveway. So I'm gonna do what I can do and see what happens.